everyone. In today's episode, we're going to discuss the importance of design, decor, furniture, aesthetics when it comes to your Airbnb unit, because obviously you want to outperform every single other Airbnb unit there. And the most important thing, after you've done the right investment and bought from the right developer, is to make sure that the aesthetics match the concept, right? Because this is not for you, right? The user, the end user, is the one who's going to rent your unit. So what's going to make him want to rent your unit is the aesthetics, right? And you got to make sure that the concept matches everything that people love about Tulum. So today we're actually here at the studio. I call it the studio. It is a 1.5 hectare ranch where we design up all of our furniture. We basically fabricate, everything from the upholstery of the furniture. We do kitchen tables. We do the cabinetry, and everything is done here. So you guys are in for quite the treat. Okay, so the ranch, the studio, the lab is composed of many different areas. So this little room is used once we already finished the actual designs. We put them here, kind of like a showroom. We have showrooms spread throughout the entire place. Okay, guys, so we already finished self-furniture. As a matter of fact, this is going into one of our developments. And what I want to talk about is the importance of the quality. Because a lot of times you already did the investment, right, which is a hefty investment. And now you don't want to skim on the design of the furniture, on the aesthetics, the decor, because the one thing that people fall in love with in Airbnb is what they see. Remember that the location of the unit, yes, is important, but it's not the most important thing at Airbnb, because the process is, I look at it, I like it, it visually looks beautiful, great. 2, does it accommodate my group, right? How many rooms does it sleep? Does it have enough bathrooms? Yes. 3, where is it located? In that process. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to skip on a design that is aligned with the concept of the actual development that you're investing in. So for example, this here is going to go into one of our projects. All of this is handmade, guys, by the way. And as you guys can see, the style matches, the colors match, right? We're not necessarily going to use these, but we are about to design some lamps for that project as well. So let's go to the next spot. Okay, so this is another of the showrooms. And again, aesthetics, right? Aesthetics is important. Everything that you see here is been custom made for each development. For example, this right here, this is a pull-out sofa bed that we designed for one development called Muki by Aguasanta. This was actually done because the traditional sofa beds are not efficient, right? Have you ever slept on a comfortable sofa bed? Probably not. Well, you guys are about to see in the footage how this thing unravels, and we've already tried it. Awesome, yet it folds the aesthetic, right? Now check this out. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So every little detail, right? You want to make sure that the people leave with an experience. So this is the brand of the development, right? In this case, this is Aguasanta, same project that I'm talking about. These are going to be the actual tables for you to place your keys and all the little things like that. That makes a difference because they know it's a branded concept, and that's really cool. This here, for example, right? This is edges. Nothing is square about this furniture. This actually right here, one of my favorite ones too. Very practical, and they also rounded concept is going to the same development. Not everything here is just a few pieces. We're just using this as a showroom, but that's the key. This table right here, also going with the same concept, right? Rounded it up. This didn't exist. We created this for that project. All right, guys, let's go to the next one. All right, now what is the origin, right? Where do we start? Well, we begin by choosing the right wood. This here that you see here, these are called parotas. And parotas, some of the best quality of wood. This can be outside furniture. It'll last years. Rain, water, doesn't matter. This is the best wood that you can possibly think. And one of the cool things is if you're looking to buy your kitchen table, is that you pick one to the size, of course. It can't be too small, it can't be too big. And I love personally leaving some imperfections. So look, for example, little things like this. Okay, so obviously this is not wood that has been treated yet. It will be covered so that there's nothing that can go in there. No insects are going to eat up the wood. So this is just the process. And as you guys can see, we have a selection of different types of wood. These that look a little bit more colorful are fresh. So those have been aged for months already. Once they're aged and they're ready, then we go ahead and put the last little cover on it and wrap it up. So I'm actually picking some of these up. These are guayabas. Some of you guys call them guavas. Amazing. You can make amazing water. And I'm actually taking them home because you don't get to see this every day, guys. This is the beauty of working with these guys, working in Mexico, the artisanal feel, the organic feel, and it doesn't get more organic than this. Okay, now we're going to go into the varnishing station and also the paint. So anything that needs to get painted gets painted right here. It smells beautiful. I love the smell of paint. You can't smell it from there, but check it out, guys. We're about to go into one of my favorite places, and this is where you're going to see these gentlemen working with the saws, getting down and dirty. This is all handmade stuff, okay? This is as artisanal as it gets, and these guys are quality craftsmen. This is where we do the doors. This is where we do all of the cabinetry itself. So come on in, I'll show you guys around. These are actually going to be going into one of our developments. So a lot of the work right now that you see here is actually about to go into another project. Leveling the actual stool or the stand, the cable to steeper importance so that when everything connects, right, is done to perfection. And I love working with these guys because, I mean, you see them work and you end up going, wow, but it's actually really inexpensive when you think about the work that goes into it. So hopefully this gets you guys to value quality furniture. Okay, so now we're going into the upholstery studio, meaning that this is where they actually fabricate everything that you see, the actual fabric itself. The stitching is being done here. Another level I have in it. So we work with people that are experts in different fields, right? So everyone's doing something. Oh, look, that's the furniture we're talking about earlier, right? So this is where the stitching is being done, handmade to perfection. So you've already made your investment. Now remember, the most important part following the investment is making sure that the design, the decor, okay, and the furniture are up to par. It's got to follow a concept, because what are people going to fall in love with? With what they see, okay? It's about what they see first, and then everything else comes second. So you got to make sure you have the right aesthetics, and it begins with having quality design in the decor, quality furniture, so you don't have to make that investment over and over again, right? Very, very important, guys. So hopefully that serves you guys so that you guys can make more money on your next Airbnb investment. So make sure you guys like, comment, and very important that you subscribe so you get our latest, most relevant information, guys. This is Tony Martinez. See you on the next one.